Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursday, March the 11th for COM 252. This is video number 1, and what I'd like to do in this first video is let you know that I have shared with you Andrea Arden's career services presentation that took place on Tuesday, March the 9th. So she has shared with me a sample of a cover letter, and she has also shared with me her slides that she used. So I have put those into Blackboard under today's lecture for you to access. I find that it's a great resource to have, especially as we are now starting to think about the possibility of work after the semester is over, whether it be a summer job or whether it be a full-time job. We now are sort of into that time frame and into that mindset. So please feel free to access Andrea's presentation as well as that cover letter in helping you put together your resume for employment. Now, I'd also like to just go over again your resume number 2 assignment that is coming up due on Tuesday, March the 23rd. And it will be due before class time begins at 3:50 p.m. So I just want to go over that assignment again. Make sure that everybody is understanding what it is that you need to do in order to complete that assignment. So basically, this particular assignment is working off of resume number 1 that you handed in and I graded and gave you remarks on. So you need to access that first resume so that you understand the areas that you need to maybe improve on in order to get that better grade. Okay, so let's go over resume number 2. This assignment is in Blackboard, everybody. Due again Tuesday, March the 23rd, and you can upload this assignment into Blackboard. Okay, so you don't have to email anything to me, just submit it right through Blackboard. So what I'm asking you to do for this assignment, everybody, is to research job postings that are applicable to the results you received on your career quiz that I asked you to do on that Government of Canada website. There were a few printouts that you could take, print them off, and find a job that's applicable to one of the sectors that they have felt that you would be qualified to work in. And that's going to be qualified for you to work in upon graduation from Medicine Hat College, okay? You are to prepare a cover letter and resume for that job posting. So specific to that posting, everybody. Referring to the material covered in the textbook and class lectures, generate a resume that best reflects you. Okay, everybody's resumes are going to be different. Everybody is different, but this has got to reflect who you are and what you are interested in. So depending on your previous experience and how you wish to present yourself, everybody, choose how you can best display your resume. So what format are you going to use that is best reflective of you? Okay, trying to avoid repetition, yet providing that full picture of yourself, because that's what a resume is. I need you to create a resume of no more than 1 to 2 pages. Okay, 2 pages I would say is maximum for this assignment. So in order to target your resume, I need you to find that job posting that suits you and the goals, your specific goals, and hand it in attached to the back of that resume. Also, with that, you're going to include the government results that you got that were applicable to the job that you are applying for. Okay. Ideally, everybody, you should be looking within this area, but if you can't find anything in this area, then you can certainly broaden your search to within Alberta. If you don't live in Alberta currently, you can look outside of Alberta, so something within your geographical region. So I want you to hand in the following for this assignment, everybody. It's going to be the cover letter, your resume, the job search that you did on that Government of Canada website. What job did they feel that you were best qualified for? and then the actual job posting itself. Now, you can get that job posting from something like Indeed, something like Glassdoor. If you're in Medicine Hat, there is a Facebook post or Facebook group called Medicine Hat Job Share. You can get it from there. You need to hand that all in to make that a complete assignment. So what is it I'm going to be looking for? Well, I'm going to be looking for any sort of corrections that I made on that, or suggestions I made on that resume number 1 that you handed in. Okay. So in general, it's a positive assessment following your understanding and execution of the various parts and steps that you need to do in order to complete your resume, everybody. So I'm looking at format and approach, your contact information. Remember, that's at the top part of your resume and cover letter. Okay. Summary or profile, work experience, skills and achievements. I'm looking for your education. And remember, everybody, for the purposes of this assignment, your education is the first thing that you are going to list. Okay. You are currently a student at Medicine Hat College. I want that to be number 1 section in your resume, followed by your experience and then your skills and achievements. And remember what Andrea said, we're showing this in reverse chronological order. So we are starting with your most recent, everybody. So it is going to be Medicine Hat College, Business Administration Diploma, right? The dates that you started the program, your anticipated completion date, and also show some of the courses that you've taken. So if you are applying for an accounting position, that's the field that you want to go into, I need to know, looking at your resume, that you have completed the Accounting 111, Accounting 113, that sort of thing. If you are a second-year student taking this particular class, you might have a little bit more in the accounting field than what our first-year students would have. So tell me the courses that you've done, your organizational behavior, if you've taken that, your comm classes, right? All of those kind of things I want to see on your resume for your education and other categories. Okay, your layout of information. How are you laying out? What is the presentation looking like? Okay, so you want to make sure that you are using a font that is easily readable. Okay, so nothing fancy. Keep it clear and concise. Correctness, okay, quality of writing, that sort of thing. Your spelling and grammar, sentence structure, you will know if you don't know it already. I'm a real stickler for that. Working on that editing certificate. So I look for stuff like that and making sure that the words that you are using are correctly spelled. They're in the right tense. Okay, when we're talking about grammar, punctuation, that sort of thing. Keep in mind, everybody, at the bottom of that assignments page that your headings may not be exactly as listed. Okay, as long as you have the information and it is best and it's in its best form that works for you, right? These resumes, everybody, I can't stress them enough, are really an individual presentation of yourself. Okay, no 2 or 3 people should have the exact same resume. All right, so keeping that in mind, it's very much an individual representation of yourself. Okay, so that assignment again is due Tuesday, March 23rd, beginning by the beginning of class at 3:50, and it is your cover letter, your resume, the job posting itself, and the results from that Government of Canada career quiz that I had you do a while ago, right? You're going to include one of those with the job posting that reflects the results that you received from the Government of Canada. Okay, so resume number 2, again, Tuesday, March the 23rd. Please put that in your diary. Make sure that you are working towards that in order to get that assignment done. That is the end of video number 1, everybody. I will be back with video 2 in a couple of minutes. So thank you very much, and make sure you get outside, everybody. The sun is shining today here in Medicine Hat, and enjoy some of that sunshine and vitamin D. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.